Hey everyone. So I'm just going to give it a few seconds for a few people to join in. Just got done doing the March 18th, 2019 general read for today. Hey Danny, Matt. So we're just going to sit here and chat. Whatever you got questions, you just want to bullshit, I got you. I got about 15-20 minutes. So what's going on, everybody? um So Danny, I don't know if you can tell, like, I know I was hurting this morning. I just had to sage myself off before I started these, and I was like feeling this really tight pain in my shoulder, and as soon as I saged myself, it went away. So I guess I was still holding on to some residual energy from last night. But um yes. Oh, y'all talking about music. Okay, so I missed that. What music are we talking about? I love music. Danny, did you get my Rising Appalachian song that I sent to you? I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but they are amazing. Um, yes. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Gotta keep the sage on deck, y'all. Yes, right? I actually let my mom listen to Resilient by them, and that's actually one of my favorite songs, that one and Medicine Woman. But God, they are powerful, man. I love their music. They're actually coming to, is it North Carolina? Yeah, they're going to Asheville. Next month, and oh my god, I was like, listen, I would fucking die if I saw them in concert, because they're so powerful. Their music is just you feel it. And that's kind of how Jai's music is too. Listen, if y'all haven't seen Jai's music, she posted that on one of her announcements. I told her last night, like, listen, when you gonna download this and let me buy it? I want to hear this shit every day. So did you, Matt? So jealous. So jealous. Like, legit. I love them. That's Ashley turned me on to them, and it's been ongoing since. There's another song that I actually found because I was watching their music on YouTube, and there's another song called Mother I Feel You. I don't know who it's by. I can look up real quick, but listen, if you haven't heard that one either, I listen to that when I'm doing my yoga or meditation, and it is tight. It is tight. Um I don't want to play it because I'll get flagged. Okay, so Mother, I Feel You from the CD Earth, Water, Air, and Fire. So it's actually on the channel. I don't know how to pronounce that. Alevi Dream Time. Alevi Dream Time is where I found that one. But listen, that is a really good grounding song. Wow. Good. Yes. Awesome. Because her song was like, me and my mom were both crying. We're like, we feel the love. It's real. And that's why I love music so much. I'm not really that great of a singer. I mean, I can carry a tune, but nothing like her. She's amazing. But okay, all right. Yeah, but her music really speaks to you on a whole different level. We should make that into a t-shirt, Matt. Sage yourself before you enrage yourself. Mm-mm. So what's everyone up to today? Chevron still yours? Yeah. Yes, absolutely. I was like on a high last night. Mhm. Yeah. Anytime I start to feel low vibrationally, I turn that music on and it don't matter. It all depends on what mood I'm in. I got all kinds of Pandora stations and I just let it go, man. Anything from the Temptations to Aretha Franklin to Sublime and Dirty Hits. um, 90s country. Yeah, I listen to it all. You're gonna be fine, Cecil. Like, listen, I'm just hearing ground yourself, okay? Stay in this moment. I smoke. I hear that too. Um, but yeah, stay grounded. Don't let that mental energy get you. Clear yourself off. Oh, good, LV. I'm so glad to hear that. Well, in the retrograde, we've been going through this purge. There's so much happening. But again, going to that observant standpoint, like, listen, few days before it went retrograde, I had some really, really deep personal stuff that came up, and I thought I was over it, but apparently I wasn't. And I ended up having to call Aaron. I was like, I need you. You were the first person to pop into my mind. I know you're supposed to help me with this. And I just faced it head on because I didn't want to hold on to it anymore. And, it was hard because I had to go back into the situation at hand and to kind of relive that was painful. But the release afterwards, like, it's been uphill since. I have taken off. My energy has been steady and consistent and I'm excited. So everything that's been coming up for me personally, it's just all right. It's there. Let's do this. Moving on. The more I release, the better I feel. So let's. What you got? Yeah. You just got to be brave. The courage is one of the biggest pieces in this anymore. Yeah. I with the whole drinking too, like, listen, you have to expect when you drink, you're gonna bring in some low vibrational energy because a lot of people can't just socially drink. Um, I go through my phases, but you know, it is what it is. Everyone's different. I used to be, especially when I was in a lower vibration, I could easily go out, have a couple drinks, and bring home all kinds of negative energy. And now I can actually set myself before I go out and have a couple drinks, and then just have fun with it and not carry everyone's shit home. So but you have to clear yourself off before and after, and it's just like anything else. But that's the thing too, and it's all about where, like, I personally like going out and being social and meeting new people, whatever the case may be. It's fun for me. But I went out with my friend this weekend, and of course, with the whole St. Patty's Day thing, like, I'm just not into partying. I'm out of that. So, like, especially with me being such a high vibration, all these people bumping into me, I had to get out. I was like, nope, this ain't for me. I am not having fun. This is not where I want to be. But as soon as we changed the place, the energy shifted and I was able to have more fun with myself, and I ended up meeting all kinds of people. Apparently I was in a poll for how cute I was. All these people in there were talking about me, and this guy comes up, and he was actually the father of one of the girls we were hanging out with, and he's like, I just figured I'd tell you, uh we think you're cute. And I was like, wait, who's we? He's like, me and that woman over there, we were all taking a poll of how cute you were, and da 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 da. And I was like, okay, thanks. Didn't even know I was in a contest, but I'll take it. So yeah, it just is, and it's all about how oh, happy birthday, Cecil. Yeah. And listen, if your body's rejecting it like that, then don't do it. Yeah. It Okay, so April, listen, when it comes to blocking out your abilities, it's going to be a process, hon. Like, one of the hardest things that I learned was not only realizing that I blocked out my abilities, because then it came in like a freight train, right? All these things started happening to me, and I didn't really know what it was. Um, but first, being aware, like, you turned it off. Why did you turn it off? That's why, the root of the problem. So go back to where you feel like you turned it off. If you need help with that, get up with me. I can do a regression on you, and we can figure out what is the root of you turning it off, and what do you need to release in order to allow your abilities to come in more clearly. But you will have to go through the purge process, and eh, do the work. It's a lot of work. Um, and then once you get rid of all the baggage that you've been holding on to, then you can start, developing and strengthening your gifts. Yeah, of course. Of course. And that people fear what they don't understand. But April, you're not crazy. Listen, I've been called crazy my entire fucking life. I am not crazy. I was diagnosed bipolar at one point, and I haven't been on any of that medicine in almost a decade. Actually, it has been a decade. So almost. Yeah, almost. Yeah, I've dealt with depression, anxiety, which I didn't realize at the time that a lot of my body would act in like convulsions, like my whole body would shake throughout my life and different times. It'd be totally random. But now I know that that's when like really strong spirits are coming through, and I lose control over my body a little bit. But a lot of the anxiety that I was feeling was from spirit too, because I wasn't letting them in, and they were all like, "But we want to talk to you." So yeah, but a lot of that is from blocking out the gifts and not using your abilities to the full potential. So um, I can totally see that. A lot of people, drinking it brings out the worst in some. So, uh, mhm. Yep, exactly, Matt. Um, but yeah, once you get rid of, well, and again, you have to release the attachment. No one knows what you're truly experiencing. Like, even for me, there's a lot of people that come up and be like, "Oh, but I've experienced this. Am I crazy?" I'm like, I can't sit here and say that you are or you're not, because listen, there's a ton of things in my life that I've experienced that I can't fully comprehend or even explain. It happens, but I trust it. I know what I'm experiencing is real, and that's where you have to get back to it. Okay. You have to realize that these abilities are here, that they are a part of you, and that they deserve to come to the surface. You don't have to listen to anyone. If they don't like it, then they don't like it. And that's just who they are. Hi, Nini. But yeah, you have to own your shit, man. Like, you don't worry about people giving you validation. Once you learn to accept your gifts and who you are on an authentic level, those people are going to move straight out your life either way, and the people who understand where you're coming from, you will be aligned with. And that's exactly how I met Danny, Aaron, all my people that are in this chat room right now. That is exactly how I got my tribe. So don't worry about that. It is a very lonely process going through it, but once you get past that loneliness and start to open your heart to people who understand you because you're understanding yourself, that's where the magic happens. Yes, you got to love your shit even if it's shitty. Like, seriously, there's nothing perfect about anyone, but we are perfectly imperfect, if that makes sense. So embrace it. Like, it goes back to the reading. Let your hair down. Be who you are. Doesn't matter. If you want to ride in on a fucking seahorse, ride in on a seahorse. If you want to ride in on a unicorn, ride in on a unicorn. It don't matter. Doesn't matter what color your hair is, how you act, whatever the case may be. If your intention of being a good person, being authentic to yourself is what you want to be, then by God, do it. Yeah. And listen, I've been like that all year long. I'm just now getting to the point where I'm starting to feel those people physically, okay? But I was so, like, literally, I was so alone when I was going through the initial separation from my husband and, having all these people just fall away. I was terrified, like, "Oh my god, I mean, am I losing everyone?" And I pretty much did, because no one understood what was going on with me or why I was doing what I was doing, but it was my decision and I own it, and once I make a decision, that's it. But um it was very lonely, and the more that I got into this, the more that I found my tribe online. And then it became a few months ago, I would say about November, December, that I was like, I really want to get more active in the local sense. I want more people that I can see and talk to physically and hang out with, and not just have that support online, but with the people in my life. And sure enough, as soon as I came to that conclusion and started moving in that direction, I decided to let my hair business go so I could align myself with better opportunities, and they came. But we have to be able to close out the doors in order for the new ones to open, right? Yeah, exactly. Mhm. Yep. You gotta heal yourself before the new can come in. Listen, especially if you're anything like me and have had really toxic, experiences in your life, or a toxic, like, relationship with self, it's very important that you heal that so you can start to align with the people that you're meant to. Because your soul already knows what you need. You just have to do it. You just have to start doing the work. Okay. All right, y'all. So it is 1:23. I love sequences. So yeah, I'm gonna get going so I can get ready. And I love y'all so much. Thanks for joining in with me. Make sure that y'all like, share, subscribe, drop whatever. And yeah, I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Remember to love yourself, embrace yourself, give yourself the courage to open your hearts for new opportunities, for happiness and abundance, and keep aligned with your divine purpose. Okay. So, exactly, man. We will leave it right there. I learned how to stop asking, "How am I doing?" and start asking, "What do I need?" Then, what do I need that makes me constantly ask, "How am I doing?" Yes. Sheila, it's perfectly fine, hun. Go back, watch the replay if you want. No, all my love and all my blessing is going to you, girl. I love you so much. And, and it makes so much sense, Matt. Like, seriously, what do we need? Usually, when we're feeling uncomfortable, stagnant, whatever the case may be, ask yourself, what do you need in this moment? And listen, the first thing that comes to mind, it is going to be what your soul is telling you. So, I love every single one of you. Each of you mean something to me, and I'm just so proud of how far y'all have come showing up for me and yourselves. And no, you deserve it. You deserve it all. So move into that energy, love it, embrace it, feel it, and live it up, y'all. It's going to be a great day. So I love y'all. Much love, many blessings, and y'all rock it today, okay? All right. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.